Hi guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews and I have another new and interesting things for you. This is a collection of random stuff, most of which was sent to me. So if you are interested in checking anything out, I will leave links in the description box as well as any possible discount codes I may have. Okay, so let's just get started with this guy. He's my new best friend. I love him so much. His name is Joaquin and he is the squishiest pumpkin pillow ever. I got him for like $6 at this random shop in Old Town Pasadena and I love him. Okay, enough of that, Joaquin. Okay, so this is, I have a couple baby things in here. This is actually a diaper bag, but it's a backpack, whoa. And so I've been using it, even though my kids, you know, are a little bit older, they're 5 and 7. I still like to have a backpack with me when we go places on outings or whatever, you know, for snacks, water bottles, a possible change of clothes, you know, whatever, if we're gonna be spending the night or just getting ready for bed, you know, that kind of thing. So I really like having this around because A, it is super duper cute and classy looking. These shoulder straps are crazy comfortable. They're like squishy and padded. It's got all kinds of good things in there. It's got these pads on the back, which make it comfortable. It has a little pocket here. It does have lots of pockets. It has, you know, side things for water bottles or baby bottles, easy access to pacifiers, things like that. It comes with a little, you know, removable bag that you can put your diapers in or whatever you want. It also has a little changing pad in here. I have some baby wipes and a thing of tissues. And it has the like lined ones to help keep things cold or warm as the case may be. And I just love it. I super duper love this thing. I've been getting a ton of use out of it and I just think that it's really nice. So okay, that is my new backpack that I super love. This is a baby monitor and this one is, yeah, let's see, sorry, I'm getting some glare there from my ring light. But basically you can see it has the little color monitor here and then the camera that you would put in your baby's room, and it does move so you can, you know, use the monitor and be like, I want to look at this side of the room or this side of the room, you know. I know that especially when my kids were babies and I actually did have a very similar one to this, it was so nice to have, to be able to see, are they okay? Is everything all right? You know, what was that noise or whatever, especially, you know, as they start getting a little bit older and they can pick themselves up or even climb over the crib, things like that. It's nice to be able to see what they're doing instead of just listening. So I really love having a monitor, and this is a really nice one. So I will definitely leave a link to that in the description box. This is a pee pad. It's just a mattress cover, a waterproof mattress protector. This is my 4th one, and this one is still in the package, but it's pretty much exactly the same as the other 3 that I have, and I had gone through a couple ones before that, but this is my favorite kind because it has kind of a terry cloth material on the outside, which makes it not only a little softer, a little more comfortable, but it's also not crinkly or noisy, which is important, and it's also waterproof, which is nice. And they do, you know, you just throw them in the washing machine when they do get peed on. And I like having multiples of these because you realize the bed has been peed on, you strip it down, throw it in the washer, but then, you know, you still need something on the bed in the meanwhile, so you throw on your extra one. So I have these on all of the beds in my house as well as backups because mostly at this point the cats pee on the bed. I have one cat in particular who likes to pee on the bed when she gets a little anxious or upset. Anyway, okay, moving on. This little Duma Falacci right here is a razor, and it's like, I mean, can you see the funky shape going on here? So it's got this little finger thing right here. So you put your finger in there like this, and then you hold it like this, and it's got like these 3 little balls that you kind of, you know, you could rub that along as you pull this up your, I'm like trying to not actually shave my arm right now. And this is flexible. It moves back and forth like this, and it's got like the rubber things on it to help, you know, pull back your hair as you shave, so you get a nice close shave. So I did use this. It's a little bit awkward at first, but it didn't take me very long to get the hang of it. The only problem is there are certain areas that, like, okay, my arm doesn't bend that way, but it was, you know, pretty easy to basically just kind of switch this around, and I kept it on my middle finger and just, you know, did this so that I could get it in different areas. You know, when I'm shaving my legs and it's like, okay, well now I'm trying to do the back and this isn't gonna happen. So, you know, and you can also just kind of hold it as you would a regular razor. Like when I was trying to do my armpits, I basically put my thumb in there to do it this way because otherwise it gets really awkward really quickly. But I did get a nice shave with it. I think it's one of those things that it's like, okay, this is new and interesting, could be ergonomic and wonderful, or it could just be awkward for a while. So I'm going to keep playing with it and see how I really feel about it. But the first time using it, I thought, this is kind of fun and interesting. Got a good shave, I'm happy. Okay, this is a collagen supplement from Youth Theory. This is the anti-aging collagen protein shake. They do have a couple different options, and this one is vanilla flavored. I don't like this at all, not one single bit. I bought this off of E-Vitamins, and I am going to try to give it to a friend or something because it tastes a bit funky. Like the flavor itself is just a bit funky to me. It almost tastes metallic or something. And the texture is what really kills me because it's got a gritty texture to it, which I can't stand. So I'm back to drinking smoothie box smoothies. I've decided that I love my smoothie box smoothies. So I'm gonna stick with those, which do have collagen peptides. And I think I will pass this along to a friend or something because it's open so I can't return it. At least not to E-Vitamins. I know there are some places like Sprouts and stuff that you can return things even if they're opened, but that's okay, I'll just pass it along to a friend. Okay, this is from a company called Kojic White, and they sent me a couple things. Here we go. All right, so this one is the Kojic Acid, I think I'm saying that right, Skin Lightening Body Lotion. And then I have a couple of soaps, and they have several different soaps. I think it's like 6 different ones or something. And they basically have different, you know, like this one is supposed to be vitamin C, this one is supposed to be more, I think, anti-aging or something. They're just little bars of soap. Like you've got this one. It comes with 2 bars in a box. I have the other one of these in my shower that I've been using on my body. You can use it on your face as well, but I'm too afraid to do that because I have sensitive skin. That Kojic Acid is supposed to help lighten dark spots on your skin. I don't know how effective it is. I've only been using this for a couple of days. And like I said, I use it on my body, not on my face. The lotion, I realized after getting it that it does have parabens in it, so I probably won't use this, but it does smell nice. So this is from Native Deodorant. I've been using Native Deodorant for a couple of years now. I use their sensitive version. The original is great and all, but I get sensitive to it. So, but the sensitive version I have 0 issues with. I know I've heard a lot of people complain that they have had issues with Native Deodorant. It's just kind of, you know, see what your body likes. My body likes it. Anyway, this one is in the scent Lime and Coconut, which I think is one of their summer scents. So I don't know if they even have this one. I just saw that they came out with a pumpkin spice flavored one, but they don't have the sensitive version. This one smells mostly like lime. It's not my favorite scent, but it's okay. But I do love Native Deodorant, so I'll use that until it's done and then I'll pick a new scent. This is a shirt from T-Blocks. It's actually a little bit tight on my boobies and I'm not crazy about the material of it, and so I wrote to the company after they sent this to me and I was like, I'm not really a fan of this shirt. Like, what happened to your guys' quality? It used to be great and I don't like this. So they sent me an email back and they said that they are working on getting better t-shirts, you know, actual like fabrics and materials and stuff. So I'm hoping that they do a good job with that, so I'll let you guys know if they come back with some better shirts. So I mentioned SigMatic in some video some while ago. After the Sephora VIB sale, I bought like a little sampler pack and I loved it. So then I got like a discount code or something in the mail. So I bought myself some more tea. SigMatic has mushroom tea, and the mushrooms are just supposed to be really great for you. It doesn't taste like mushrooms. I know I say that and people are like, ew, that's gross. And they have coffee flavored ones, but the ones that I got was I got a 3-pack of the golden latte mushroom mix, which is for beautifying. It's supposed to be really great for your skin. And this one has shiitake and turmeric, and I really like turmeric. And then I got this one as well, which is the chai latte mushroom mix. This one is for gut health, and this one has turkey tail and reishi mushrooms in it. They also have a hot chocolate one and a coffee flavored one that I really liked, and they have a couple other random ones that I haven't tried, like they had a matcha one and stuff, but I really like these. They are expensive though, that's the only problem, but I figured, hey, you get like 20% off if you do like the subscribe and save Brave, plus I had a 10% off coupon code that I got in the mail, so, you know, I went ahead and bought myself some. So anyway, but I have really been loving these. This is from a company called Alia Skin. I don't know, I think they're Australian? Oh yeah, Australian Pink Clay Mask. So this one is to detoxify and brighten your skin. I haven't really used it. I just did like a swatch test and it seemed really great. It smells very strongly of rose, which is not my favorite scent, but that's okay, I can handle it. But I'm excited to see how I do with this. I was having a skin irritation, so I haven't really used it yet, but now that my skin is back to normal, I'm going to do some before and after pictures and let you guys know what I think of this. And it does have the little cruelty-free bunny on there. Yay. I can't remember if I talked about this before or not. Are these really called buddy eggs? They're wool dryer balls, and it comes in a bag of 6. I bought these off of Amazon, and you're supposed to throw them in the dryer with your clothes instead of using dryer sheets. And supposedly, let's see, what does it say? New Zealand wool, hypoallergenic and baby safe, shorten drying time, clothes more soft and fluffy, and last more than 1,000 plus loads. So they are supposed to be better for the environment than dryer sheets. And I know that, like, when my kids were super tiny, I stopped using dryer sheets just because, you know, I didn't want the extra chemicals on their clothes or my clothes. And my cats run away with them, you know, because they always sneak out of the laundry or whatever, and I throw them in the trash, but for whatever reason, my cats always find them, and then they like try to eat them and choke on them, and then I find them in a little pile of barf. It's disgusting. So anyway, I thought that I would try these instead, and so far I've been liking them. I still get a lot of static kind of thing going on, but it's not terrible. I don't know that it necessarily shortens the drying time, maybe, but it does make my clothes nice and soft and fluffy. I think all that bouncing around, I know I had heard before that like a hack for drying your pillows, you throw some tennis balls in there, and like the bouncing around of the balls helps beat the pillows into fluffiness, and you know, same kind of thing for your clothes. So there's that. That's nice. Couple more things in here. This, I still haven't installed this, but I definitely plan on actually doing a review and testing this out because this to me is so strange and fun and fantastic. This is called Digi Curtain, and it's a shower curtain with pockets on the outside where you can hang your phone, your tablet, whatever, so that you can FaceTime people while you're in the shower. I don't know, play video games, watch movies. I don't really know why you would need that in the shower. Maybe like if you're listening to music on your iPhone. You guys, I don't know. I don't really know, but I do think it's fun and ridiculous, and I can't wait to try it out. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on this. Let me know how you would use this fun and interesting device. Another thing that I got from E Vitamins, these are hickeys. Have you guys seen these? I know I'd seen like ads for them or whatever. And so I got these for my Chucks because I hate tying my shoes. And so they're just little like rubber stretchy things that you put on your shoes, and you can do different designs or whatever. And then, you know, makes your shoes into slip-ons. Super fun, right? So those are fun. Okay, so remember when I mentioned that I was having a skin issue? I had a little irritation, a little rash. That's because of this stuff. Well, not this one in particular. So this company sent me a bunch of African black soaps. Now, I've used African black soap in the past, but from a different company. So they sent me a bunch of different versions. This one is coconut oil. This one is extra rich shea butter. This one is tea tree oil, activated charcoal, peppermint oil, and then I have the original, which is what I used, and I did wash my face with it for 3 days before I broke out into a terrible rash that lasted 4 days. So I can't use these, but I have a bunch of them, so I don't know what to do with them. Does anybody want these? Anybody that does not have sensitive skin or allergies to whatever the heck is in these things? Anyway, if you have any interest, let me know. So there's those, and then they also sent me these fun things. These are ice cream bubble cleansing packs. So you've got some that are just this little container, you know, these little plastic containers that hold your super duper cute little kitty shaped soap, right? And then a couple of them come with little dishes, so then you can put your soap in this cute little plastic dish. Or they come with this fun little bag of squishiness. So you put the soap in here and then it kind of locks it in there because this is elastic, and you've got a ring so you can put it around your finger and kind of, you know, squish it like this to get it nice and foamy. And these soaps really do lather quite nicely. They get really foamy and it's almost like thick foam, and it's just fun and sudsy, and they smell good. I have a bunch of different scents here. They're just really fun. My kids have been loving these, so I let them use these in the bath, and it's just a lot of fun because it's cute, and the bubbles that they suds up and make are really great, so they enjoy, you know, getting clean. And they're just cute and fun, and they smell good. Charcoal, green clay, oatmeal, pomegranate, pumpkin, and white clay. Also, the band Pentagon, which is like a K-pop group, did a commercial with these, and I'll link it down below because it's cute and silly, and I have no idea what they're saying, but they all kind of sit around washing their hands, having a really good time. So anyway, those are fun. And then the last thing that I have is this freeze alert. So what you do is it has magnets on the back, so you can put it on your refrigerator. And when you put something in the freezer, a beverage like a soda or a beer or a glass of wine or champagne or something, you then hit the button on it.
Oh yeah! Get ready for your quick cold beverage.
It's so loud. But then it sets a timer, and I think it's like for 20 or 30 minutes or something like that. And then it will go off and say, hey, your drink is ready. Take it out of the freezer. I can't remember exactly what it says, but it's really loud in that same voice. And it reminds you to take your beverage out of the freezer before it explodes, because how many times have we all done that, right? So I don't know, this was kind of a fun and cute, gimmicky device, but super cute. And I do put things in the freezer, so it's nice to have a freezer alert. It's funny though, because it does take a while and you kind of forget about it, and then it's like, ah, very loud man yelling at me to get my beverage out, right? So anyway, this is kind of fun. And I believe that is it. Okay, so that was a bunch of stuff. Don't forget to check out the description box if you are interested in any of these items. I will have links and coupon codes if I have them, all of that stuff. If there's anything in here that you want to know more about, if you want a more in-depth review, just let me know. I will be happy to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!